are back, everybody. It's John Nukem here, and welcome back to RimWorld 1.0. So, Mike, Hoot, and Mulberry are all still working, moving around, getting stuff done. We're going to speed them up here a little bit. Solomon, dogs, worthless, walking around doing nothing. We are going to let them get everything roofed and start moving, getting stuff stored. I know we kind of seem like things kind of really fast in the last episode, and that's kind of how the beginning part of this is going to be, unfortunately. I don't even know what that is. Polmeria. Limited lifespan. What's it do? A beautiful cultivated small bushy flower that grows random. Okay, well, nothing. Cool. So we're going to get this, and we're going to start getting ready to set up some defenses, start getting food going, all that other fun stuff. One thing we do need to come down here and check on the work tab. We're going to pause, actually, for real quick. Actually, yeah, we let them go. Let's just slow it down just a little bit. So this is a big deal. So if you see these squares right here that are red, that's super bad. Like, really bad. So, obviously, right here, it's, I believe that means that they have, that's the extreme passion, or a lot of passion, a little bit of passion for learning them. But if the skill here for Hoot, his doctoring skill is 2, you're to 1, and you're to 1. Okay, so that's the best we got. So these are probably on, all of them to be plant cutting. That's fine. What's a plant cutting skill? 2? I mean, I don't really care. Okay, crafting is fine. Hauling, cleaning, that's good. Research, which Mulberry has 9, which is pretty awesome. And then managing, we're really good on that as well. So, yeah, you want to kind of make sure that you have people prioritized correctly. Now, there is a way that you can do this, and I can click manual priorities. I am not going to do that for this playthrough. I don't mind doing it. It's just one thing I'm not going to do. You can categorize stuff 1 through 9. It's not a super big deal to me right now. Okay, so we have cooking. This is kind of a big one. Okay, so we have a 4, and we do have somebody else with some passion. You got to be careful because people will get really sick doing that. All right, so they're going to start setting this up, and pretty soon, actually, what I should do is I am going to pause. We're going to come over here. I'm going to do furniture, and I believe, torch lamp. Put a torch in there, and then I'm going to start doing zone, and we're going to do a grow zone. We're going to start, so obviously we have our the dumping stockpile right there, and we have regular stockpiles inside for right now. Everybody, actually, you know what? Hold on real quick. I want to fix, I know this seems inconsequential, but that bothers me. Okay, so we're going to do that right there. They're going to keep policing stuff up, then they're eventually going to go to sleep, and let's keep letting that run. We are going to get grow zone set up. So one of the first things you really want to establish, so I've got shelter. We're sleeping on the floor, but I do have a spot designated for everybody in my colony to sleep. Yeah, Mulberry Man. See, they'll automatically equip gear, which is kind of awesome. So, Plaza Steel Advanced Helmet. That's pretty sweet. Flak Vest. Oh, you put everything on. Really? Why would you... I mean, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to mess with it. I believe there is a way to regulate that. I don't do it, to be honest. I just kind of let the game run its own on there. Maybe that's not the right answer. I don't care. Okay, so a couple of things if we zoom way out here. So, obviously, we're going to take this building over, I think. We're going to close this off, and we'll use that as well. These geysers right here, you can actually use them as natural steam generators. You can put them over there. Give you a lot of power, which is awesome. This is ship debris, ship chunks, which are awesome. They usually give you metal or electronic components, something cool out of there. So you want to find all those. That right there looks like, compacted machinery, which is components. That's a weird looking flower again. I'm just kind of looking around real quick. Got some wildlife floating around. We got some berry bushes, which are awesome for food. We've got palm trees, which don't really care about. Peach trees. Oh, those are awesome. Let me harvest that. Okay. So, we're going to make sure that everybody's going to keep working, but we're going to put in a grow zone real quick so they can start doing this. I think that we're just going to plop this thing. Actually, I wonder, is that soil better? Probably is. So, I'm going to do a 5x5. And the first thing I think I'm going to do is... what am I doing? Okay. So, potatoes are not bad. We're going to let him do some potatoes right there. And then I think we're going to do one more real quick. And I like to do 5x5s. That's just me personally. I feel like that was dumb. That's fine. Okay, well, you know what? We'll do a big one of potatoes. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do another small one right here. Actually, hold on. See, I don't want to... These kind of things, I don't really want to... Let's harvest that real quick. I don't want to get this stuff uprooted because if they're going to keep producing stuff for me, I really would like to keep those intact. However, okay. I can do 5x5 right there. Perfect. Give me this one. We're going to change this from potato to corn. All right. And I'm going to make sure that I have enough orders to cut down trees. That's kind of a big one right now. Initially, this is one of those games, in my own humble opinion. It's just, I don't want to say grinding because that's not the right word. But you are going to be sitting there working, getting all your basic resources set, kind of getting that thought process going. I do have people cutting down trees and kind of working on wood. Oh, whoa! We just dropped out. Well, there's my desktop. Okay, so we are going to have people are working on planting. Mike's doing a really good job there. Mikey C! I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so Panther. So the issue with Panthers is, let's check something real quick. I want to look at our people's skills. So Panthers can actually attack our dog or our people, which is kind of an issue. So we're going to look at bio. And I have a 2 on animals for Mike. Hoot, you've got a 2. And Mulberry, you've got a 4. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I want to try taming it. If I can tame it, it's awesome. I'm going to try taming it. We're going to see what happens. Okay. There's a 10% chance for them to attack. Let me see. Mulberry, you should be on animals, right? Did I just not see this? I think it's handle. Yeah, handle. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Let it run. Mike's down there working, getting potatoes planted. Sweet. Thank you, sir. Hoot's up here cutting trees. We need the lumber, which is perfect. Now, one thing I can do is I can click... Oh, I want to click just on these, but it's not letting me. Oh, I don't have the priority one. Crap. So there is a mod that you can get that I can make it so I make these pickups a priority. Now, that was in the last version of the game, so I don't know if that is something that's carried over to 1.0. I'm just going to kind of have to figure that out as we go. All right, so structure. We're going to start getting ready to close this area off. So I'm pretty sure... Ooh, sorry, hold on one second. I see steel. This is one of those things that anytime you see it... What would happen? Need a meal source. We need defenses. And Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Hoot. No, well... Hoot. Hold on, I'll let them keep going. Let's take you off there. I'm going to put Mikey on. There we go. All right. So, a couple of things here that we didn't talk about before. So, over here on the right-hand side, this is really what's going on in your colony and the biggest things that you need to worry about. Obviously, I've got the time, weather, where I'm located at. My cursor has it in, so it says indoors 77 degrees, outdoors 83. That's going to come into play, especially when we're dealing with refrigeration, storing materials, that kind of thing, like meats and things like that. We're on permanent summer, so we're not going to have a rotation because of just where the colony is located. It does break it down for you guys there. And there's a ton of different options here, including beauty and automatic rebuild to destroyed structures. Absolutely, let's turn that on. All that kind of stuff. But what we're going to focus on right now is getting our defenses set up. So, I can tell you that is probably a bad area right there, that square. It might not be, but there's a good chance that it is. So, I'm going to wall this off right here. Oh, I can't go. See, and this is where you got to start getting creative. So, some of this land I can't actually build on. Are you kidding me? Like right down to there? Ugh. Okay. Oh, right there too? Why? Okay. So I might... Oh, here we go. All right, visitors arrived at the colony from the southwest, which is important. Okay, they are afraid to enter your territory because of the following reasons. No guest beds. I can make a guest bed? What? If you send them away, they will stay in the area and come back later. Okay. So I'm going to ensure their safety. And what I'm going to do is I believe I can... Oh, I hope I can, that I just said that I will. I should have a sleeping spot. And I think I can turn it into a guest one. I think. That is for guests. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're going to have a little visitor. That's pretty awesome. One thing we do need to actually start worrying about real quick before I get going with that, recreation. So we need something to start keeping our colonists occupied. Otherwise, they're going to kind of go crazy. So we're going to start off with a horseshoe pin, which is a bare bones basic form of entertainment. But what it is going to do is it's also going to help them improve their shooting skill ever so slightly. So from the southwest, are they on map yet? Mulberry, what are you doing? Ooh. Oh, you're... see, minor break risk. Okay, so meal source, one colonist idle. That's alright. You know what? Let him play a little bit. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Okay there, Mulberry? Oh, man, don't freak out on me yet. We just started. Alright, so I'm going to try to get this back up like we were talking, or getting up and running like we were talking about. So I'm going to close this off right there. Can I do right here? Yep, totally good with that. That right there. That right there. Here comes the big push. Can I do all the way from here? Because that would be awesome. I can. Sweet. All right, come down here. Here. That's okay. All right, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Mulberry thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? I don't know. We're gonna be the Wanderers. Wanderers? What? I think that should be a rule. You can't name anything if you can't spell it. You know what? We're gonna be the Settlers. Yeah, just because. I hope I spelled that right. S-E-T-T-L-E-R. I like word spell. There's spell check. Word spell. Word spell. It's a new thing. Mulberry thinks that you should give this settlement a name. What should this be called? We're gonna call this one Nuketown because I do it for everyone. Nuke 2. Yeah, it's one of those days. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna randomize it. Okay, Coalition of Northwest Radio. I'm cool with that. Actually, I'm cool. Bam. All right. Oh, I can build bridges and stuff. I heard something freak out. What was that? Oh, it's a Cobra. You can just keep on keeping on out that way would be great. I actually really should not do that. Hold on one second. Okay, so I got steam power here. I got some fruits and veggies here. I might just want to block it off right there. So let me give me this, and we're gonna cancel all that right there. All right, we're gonna come back here, and I think we're just gonna shut it down right here. To be honest, I mean, why not at that point? Shut it down there, and I can't. Oh, of course I can't. Not a door. Perfect. All right. So we got that is a construction botched. That's a new one. Easier to say construction failed. Somebody's gonna get locked out. It happens every time. Easier. Okay. So we're working on that now. Let me see here. So we can actually go to manager. And we're going to start setting some auto priorities to help us here managing the games a little bit and just to make sure that things aren't too crazy. So one thing we are going to do is we are going to allow the hunting of animals automatically. With that being... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to hold off on that one because that one can bite you really quick. So let's do this one. I'm going to have them clear the areas. Or wood logging? Okay, just wood log. I don't really care. All right. Check and see if target is reachable. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so I'm cool with that. So manage that one. So we're going to put that one in. We're not going to worry about livestock right now. Foraging we are going to do. I'm going to do everything. Cool. I want you to get up some stock on that too. And it gives you an estimated time, I believe, for until it's... Oh, when the job was last updated 3 days, 5 hours ago. Okay. Okay. And is mining. I'm not too worried about mining right now. And you can also do power management. This one is going to be something new for me because I actually have not seen power management on this game. So I know there was a mod for it earlier in one of the earlier versions, but I'm not 100% sure how it worked. 800 silver. These are all what my resources. Now, the one thing that will get you about this game if you were not paying attention, like I did not, this running tally is only accurate for what is sitting in one of your storage zones. If it's not... Ooh, I got a mad rat. Man! Mad rat. Okay, cool. So, hunt that thing. And, yeah. Mulberry, can you shoot it for me? That'd be great. Cannot prioritize not assigned to hunting. Who? No, should be Mikey. Yeah. Shoot that thing, man. So, here we go. So this is very, very quickly about to go bad. Shoot the rat. Thank you. Sweet. Killed it. Awesome. Yeah, they could get it and we could do some things with it. We're not going to do that. All right. So we're working on that. So we're doing good progress there. Everybody's moving around. We're doing good. We are now going to do, is everything up yet? Not yet. Okay. So we're getting there. Speed back up. Yeah, the game does automatically slow down, which is, I do like. What do we got? Information. That's for one of the, mods that I'm using. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to get back over here to architect and we're going to start getting ready to build. Close off some structures and start making some stuff. So, obviously, it's a lot better if I can do this with... What is this? So, this is steel. That is all going to get taken apart. I can tell you that right now. That's a lot of steel. So, steel is one of those things that when you get a hold of it, you need to hold on to it because it is very, very difficult to get a hold of. It can be. Let me rephrase. It can be later in the game. So, if you get a chance to get a hold of some steel and you're like, oh, I should just get a huge, big stockpile right now, do it. Because it will save you a lot of heartache in the end. All right, so we'll close that area off. I think we're going to leave this area open. And I'll probably wall this stuff off too. Maybe. All right, so we're making progress, though. Slowly but surely, making progress. We did have a visitor. I don't know what happened to them. I guess I never need a manager's desk. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Let's do... We need blueprints. See, that's really cool. See, some of this stuff I haven't messed with before, and that's kind of awesome. Production. We are going to need... yeah, there's a ton of different stuff here, which is really cool. We're going to get electricity here very shortly. We got to start doing that. Got to get our manager's desk up and running, which, you know what? I actually just may put this in here. Oh, meh. No, it's raining. Where do I want to mine in? I mean, I don't really have to. I could. I'm thinking. Wonder if I should mine in. You know what? We're going to kind of take this in a few directions. New miner break rest. Mike. Mike! Why are you upset? Uh-oh. Whoa, yeah, so this is... No! No! Mike, get over there and kill that thing. No. Get over there. Who? Get down here. They're trying to kill Solomon, our dog. You get down here, too. Mike, get in there and beat that thing. Nope. Come on, Mike. Come on. Mike, don't you dare go down. There we go. Hoot's here with a knife. So the reason you don't want to shoot either is just like in real life. Oh my goodness, Mike's down. Okay. That's okay, though. That's all right. So I'm going to unrecruit you. We're going to rescue Mike. Cool. Hoot, I want you to, no, kill that panther to death. Like, a lot. I mean, it's a panther, dude. Like, I feel like it's getting worse. There we go. Perfect. All right. I'm going to unrecruit you. But however, rescue Solomon. No. That stinks. That's okay, though. So he's resting. All right. Colonists needs treatment. Oh, my goodness. Tell me he is not my doctor. No, Hoot is. All right. Hoot, what are you doing? Tending to Solomon. Okay, well, I can appreciate that. I really can. Can you prioritize Mike, please? I feel like that's the more pressing issue. Okay. Quality 46. Oh, our husky died. Dang it. All right, well, crap. Okay, so here's the other thing. Sometimes this happens a lot earlier this time than it has any other time. All right, so we're going to go to miscellaneous, and I believe, because I'm not going to eat him. I'm not saying I haven't done that in the past with my pets, but I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to do a couple of graves back there, and I'll let those get done here in a few minutes. Mike, we're going to check on Mike's health, see how he's doing. So, Mike, okay, good. So, you got severe blood loss, which is not good, but you are being treated, which is perfect. You get the best medical care that I have. You didn't lose anything, Mike. That's a plus. I'm telling you. No major blood loss. That'll go away. Moderate. It's getting better. Crack. I'm going to bite right hand, but nothing cut off. That's awesome. All right. Let Mike rest. Can I bury him? That would really make sense, but I bet you that's not going to happen for a minute. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, Mike's got to eat. Yeah, I got that. I mean, that makes sense to me. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, I want to get... let's get some mining done, actually. Get rid of that. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Mike, how you doing, Mike? Still good? We're still good. Looking okay. All right. Ooh, I think his pain level's extreme. Yeah. I don't think I have anything to give you. I could euthanize you. That's a little dark. No, I could take a liver or a kidney. I was trying to see if I had any. Sometimes you get medicines as far as like drugs that you can give them to help them ease with the pain and that kind of stuff. I'm not worried about shields or spike traps or any of that thing yet. Let me see structure. We really need to get a better place going here. Okay. While that is a lot of steel. Crap. That's half of what I wanted to do. That still needs to go there. However, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do right here, there. I'm going to get these buildings up and running as soon as I can. So let's leave. I'll cut that one out there. Let's close this off. I'm going to leave that one open, I think, right there. We're going to bring this down a little bit. Right there. Okay. Get some bedroom action going on here. It looks like 2, 3... Okay, get everybody their own bedroom. That will make everybody super happy. One thing we actually do need to make sure, as I might need to leave enough room for some AC and stuff like that. Okay, and get some doors going. I do regular wood doors until I actually, like, really truly have a need. I try not to get too crazy with it. The reason being is that that'll come into play later. That's not what I wanted. As far as people being able to break stuff down. But right now we're just worried more about resource management, so we're going to try to keep that going. I know, I need meal source. I know, I've got... It's a day. Mike's still sleeping. It's okay. How's the pain, Mike? Severe, so he is getting better. Blood loss minor. Oh, and we have our first raid. Perfect. Okay, so the Furious Barracudas. Our goodwill is -100, so they're hostile with us. The group of pirates from the Furious Barracudas have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. So... Yeah. It's 1. Okay. The first attack is always 1. Always, always, always. However, that does mean that we are going to need to deal with this, and we're going to deal with it right now. So, you're really good there. Where is Mulberry? Where are you at? You're stressed. Oh, you're about to get worse, pal. Get down here and take his rifle. Or get up there and take his rifle. Hoot, I want you to... I'm going to draft you real quick. Stay right here. Alright. Perfect. Mike, you stay where you're at. Actually, I might want to... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Come down here. I wonder if I should... Let me see. How are you shooting? You're actually pretty good at shooting. No, I'm going to keep you as melee. Alright, there we go. Alright, where are they at? Where are you? Alright, down there. Okay, so actually, that doesn't make a lot of sense for me to do. I'm going to just let this ride out for a little bit. Because they're way down there. And they can't come through here, so they have got to go all the way down and come up and around through here before they do anything. We'll get a little message that says, oh, the attack is, or the assault is beginning. I think is what it'll say. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. All right, so while we're waiting on that message to come up, low food. Oh, that's great. Let's do orders, actually. Let's do harvest. Perfect. Okay. Okay, pirates are beginning their assault. Who's my major break risk? It better be, I was going to say, it better be Mike. Yeah, Mike, I mean, you're resting, dude. Like, I don't know what else to do with you other than I probably should get that dead dog out of your room. That's a little gross. Okay. All right, so let them come right over here. And I'm actually going to have Mulberry get up right here or get behind this rock for cover. Hoot, I want you to stand by right here in the open because it'll be fine. Okay. All right, here we go. A little wide there, Mulberry. Still a little wide. You're not hitting him yet. Nope. You get one more. All right, there, you hit him. All right, Hoot, I'm going to have you attack. Mulberry, I'm going to have you shift over here. So that way, in theory, I don't shoot Hoot. Oh, never mind. We're down. Sweet. Okay, so one of the things that you can do here, obviously we know this is the first one. They've got some smoke leaf joints. I'll take those just because I will sell them. And we've got a club and we've got some silver. Sweet. Now, Galagos, you're a tunneler. All right, you're a teenage female drifter. From there, you're aged to 16. So what we're going to do is look at your bio, and we're going to see what they can and can't do. This is where how you can really get ahead of the game as far as growing your colony. And there's two things you need to look at. Number one is this screen right here. We need to see what are they good at. Animals being a 7 is pretty good. Undergrounder. They have no need to experience the outdoors or light. She will never feel cooped up or get cabin fever, no matter how long she stays inside and is not bothered by darkness. That's pretty awesome. She's gay, which is, okay, that's fine. And pretty. She has a pretty face, which, okay. So, she is incapable of intellectual and crafting, which is not necessarily a big deal. The next thing you want to check is here. Okay. So, see the smoke leaf dependence? That can be an issue right off the bat. Like, big time. Obviously, she's bleeding out. She does have asthma. This is not a very good person to help us out here at the colony. I know you're like, oh, that's really cold. I don't care. So, come here, Mulberry. I want you to strip her first. So, the other thing is, too, is that I can't use any clothes that come off of anybody. Or I can, but it's get a huge negative multiplier if... Ooh, you know what I should do? Ooh, that actually brings me a good point. So I can't use that clothing that comes off them without a huge negative multiplier if they die with the clothes on. So that's why I changed that. What we are going to do, though, real quick, is we are going to put a sleeping spot and Oh, if I could put it someplace. Crap. I was going to take her prisoner. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I can try. Click on here. Okay, it needs to be... What are you doing? I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I could just put this right there and then put a door. Okay. And then, Hoot, can you get up here and prioritize that, please? Let's see. Maybe. I might be able to do this. She could die. She absolutely very well could die. Or, I mean, she's hurt, but she's not too bad. If I can get this built, I will make it so that she is a prisoner. And I'm totally cool with that. Can I not try to constructing? Hoot, what's your constructing skill? Mike, you're Mike. Yeah, that's not going to work. 2 and 3. Yeah, you better get on that there, Mulberry. Get up there. All right. Really? Come on. Okay. That is a priority. You're not going to sleep. Mulberry, I know you're a little irritated, but I don't really care. Because if I can get this person to not die, and I can release them back to the faction, I can actually make it. You better roof that. Oh, I hate you. Really? See, this is one thing that does irritate me occasionally. What's going on? Come on. Like, just... Thank you. All right, it's over her. We'll get the rest taken care of later. Let me see. So, capture her. Oh, I need a prisoner bed. I'm sorry. I didn't designate it. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible human being. There we go. Prisoner bed. And medical, because they get a bonus when you put them in a medical area. And Mulberry, get down here. Capture. All right. So, if I capture her and I'm able to nurse her back to somewhat of a health and release her, if she walks off the map, I don't care if she dies afterwards, but if she walks off the map, we get a huge bonus. Oh! Nope. Never mind. She's dead. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Mike, what are you doing awake? Oh, Mike, you're in a daze. No! Mike is wandering around in a psychotic state. This happened because of a poor mood. Final straw was hideous environment. Oh, Mike. We do need to get rid of the dead dog. I feel like that's something that should be... Yeah, that should be... yeah, we need to do something about that. So, I'm actually going to do something here that a lot of people are going to go, what? I'm going to butcher the dog. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Yep, it'll have a work speed penalty. I'm okay with that. Hoot, I know you're probably not thrilled about that. Actually, no. Mulberry, what are you doing? Yeah, you're fine. Get up. Let's go. Okay, perfect. And then you go, bills, add a bill. So, I want to butcher a creature. I'm going to leave this, do this forever. And we're going to have that, the first one. And the dog should be like, there we go. Yeah, I didn't say it was going to be pretty. That's how it works when you got to survive, people. Now, obviously, I've got fresh meat in here, so we have to worry about this is going to spoil in 2 days. And obviously, that is something we need to address really quick. But we're going to save that for the next episode here on RimWorld. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. I got dog leather. That's... Okay, even for me, that's a little dark. If you enjoyed this video, even just a little bit, thank you so much for joining me today. Please go ahead, leave a comment down below, or press a big thumbs up down there. As a small YouTube content creator, I really appreciate it. And I have the hiccups, if you can't tell. If you want to communicate directly, you can always leave a comment down below, or you can hit me up on my Twitter, which the link to that is in the description of this video. And I will see you here very shortly again on another Let's Play of RimWorld. Take care, everybody.